Hi, I'm Angela with Arteza. Today I'm going to introduce you to our Dot Markers activity book kits. We have 3 different varieties: coloring fun, math puzzles and games, and alphabet, numbers, and shapes. Each kit comes with our 50-page activity book and our 6 dot markers. So let's get started with a fun activity from our book. Here we have an activity focusing on the number 8. All of our acorns are very happy. Some have their eyes closed and some have their eyes open. And then let's fill in our 8. And now we have colored in our 8 acorns. There are many more fun activities in the book, but these markers are great for also making your own artwork. For example, I've gone ahead and drawn out a portrait of an imaginary person, and now I'm going to fill her in with dot markers. We're going to take a page from Roy Lichtenstein and use Ben-Day dots to fill in her face. And since it's her face, I'm not going to press too hard. I want the dots to be kind of small. Now, Ben-Day dots were created in the late 1800s and used in printing. And it was a way to save on ink, but still have your images in color. And we call them Ben-Day dots because Benjamin Day Jr. invented them. Roy Lichtenstein greatly admired comic book art and the comics in the newspapers, so he started to incorporate that into his style. Roy Lichtenstein is a pop artist who was popular in the 1950s, and he had contemporaries like Andy Warhol. His work is worth millions today, and I'm sure that you have seen multiple pieces at your local art museum. So I need to remember to get her neck in too because her skin is exposed. So this is just the pattern we're going to use for her flesh. And again, I'm not pressing too hard. I don't want the dots to be too big. I could even make them smaller if I wanted to and closer together. So we can pause right there. We have her face done. Where else are we going to use red? Do we still need it for anything else? I'm going to put some red on her lips. And notice I'm filling it in completely, just overlapping the dots so I have that whole area full of color. So I want her hair to be orange, and I have red and yellow. So I'm going to combine these dots. And I'm going to use bigger dots and press harder because I have a larger area that I want to cover. And then put them fairly close to each other. So Lichtenstein would have areas that would have dots, but also some areas that would be fully colored in. Okay, and I'm going to put this to the side and get my yellow. And I'm just going to go over my red dots. And you can see some of them are starting to blend with the yellow, and we know that yellow and red make orange. And we can decide what color eyes we want her to have. Let's do blue, and I'm just going to put one dot here, one dot here, like that. And then we need to decide what colors we want in the background. So let's see, what colors have we not used yet? Let's incorporate some purple and some blue. Maybe like the end of the day, dusk. Space them out a little bit more. And then we'll get our teal. And I'm going to have them close together at the bottom on this side as we go up on the paper. This is just one type of artwork you can make using dot markers. I hope you had fun today. I'm Angela with Arteza. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel.